Hey, welcome to Perry Review. My name is Perry. This is my wife, Sindhu. So today we'll be reacting to the first episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, I have been a Marvel fan since for the past 10 years, actually more, my entire childhood. I've been watching all the MCU movies. You might, if you've been familiar with my channel, we've watched the entire series for WandaVision, and we've been talking about that. We've been into that show too, so you can always check that out in our playlist. So The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is set after Avengers Endgame, which is like all the other shows. Now, this is a different show because it's centered on the love-hate relationship between Falcon, the guy who can fly around, looks like a bird kind of thing.
Sorry, I'm not being racist.
Anthony Mackie, the black guy.
Okay.
And Bucky, who was Captain America's best friend from the 40s, who became the Winter Soldier when he survived, and Hydra brainwashed him to be an assassin. All these for decades, killing people, and Captain America, saved him and stuff. And he's trying to
Question.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is he the guy with the long hair?
Yeah, long hair and the metal arm. Yeah.
Okay.
See, we've watched Civil War. We've watched all these movies, but she's not into it as I am, so I got to refresh her memory and stuff like that.
It's not that. Like, I know actors if I see them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any of their names.
Yeah.
Like, I only know some of them, like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Big name people.
That's it.
Chris Hemsworth, because he has abs.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know him as
Thor.
His name, I was Thor, yeah. And then what is this other guy's name? There's somebody else that, like, even Titanic. Like, I'll be like, oh, the girl who was Rose.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's how I'll know. Like, I don't know by names. I don't care. Really.
It's okay. I mean, we're just focused on the actors and their performances mainly.
I just don't care.
But yeah, whatever.
About like that detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the story is more about I'm guessing. Because Captain America, when he came back as an old man, he handed the shield to Falcon at the end of Avengers Endgame to take on the title of Captain America because Steve Rogers retired. He's an old man. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be more complicated than that. Is the world ready for another Captain America and all that stuff, right? And we also get to see about their personal lives and how they get to, how they're living in the post-Avengers Endgame world. Mm-hmm. But enough talk. Let's just watch the show and see what happens. Here we go.
That's Falcon?
Falcon, yep. Look, he's got the shield.
So he's the new Captain America?
Well, Captain America handed him the shield after he came back from time traveling because he's an old man now. He lived off his life with his lover, Peggy Carter. And, he has that responsibility of carrying on his legacy as the new Captain America. Thing is he going to take it? Is he going to stay as the Falcon? I mean, the show is called The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, right? But we'll see. It's a big responsibility, Like, the world looks to you as, he's the sentinel of liberty. He stands for freedom and goodness and stuff, right?
Like it's someone else's.
It's a lot to look up to. Georges St. Pierre, he's a very famous MMA fighter. In the comics, Red Wing is actually a real bird that he telepathically communicates to. But they're trying to be more modern, so it's a drone in the movies. But these guys are high tech.
Why are they taking the...
They probably have some kind of ulterior motive. They probably need something with it. Sure, you guys got gliders, but you're going against Falcon. He's got a jetpack. See the maneuverability, like that alone? You can't mess with him in the skies. Great special effects for TV, Whoa. That's the thing, he has no armor on, so he dies if he falls. I always thought he has no match for like Iron Man or War Machine or stuff like that, but he's highly capable.
Oh shit.
It's a good thing he's got a jetpack.
If we get to the border, he's not gonna follow.
Oh shit.
He knows he can't fly.
Well, I don't think he knows, does he? Or maybe he does. Oh man. Wait, did he did his jetpack? Oh, there we go. Thrust malfunction. Oh crap. Whoa.
That was close.
Yeah. That's one down. He must have like rerouted something in his thrust. Smart.
Hey,
There he goes.
that's crazy.
Right? Damn. I mean, he's no match for like someone like Thanos or Scarlet Witch, but regular humans, nothing.
You can like fly him to the moon.
So no one really knows that Steve came back and he's an old man.
I'll get you back next time.
Ah, look.
The world has been for
War
a
Machine.
change. A few months ago, billions of people reappeared after 5 years away, sending the world into
Who's
trouble.
that?
War Machine, Steve, right? I mean, Captain, it's Tony Stark's best friend. He's in the black and silver Iron Man suit, heavy art, like all the heavy machinery.
Suited for the times we're in.
You gotta see War Machine to know who he is.
Symbols, thank you, Captain America. But this belongs to you.
So he's giving it back. Oh, they're gonna put her in the Smithsonian. Even though he was supposed to have it, I don't think he thinks he deserves it. Because he knows that having this title is a huge responsibility. By the way, his friend, the guy Rhodey, he's gonna have his own TV show too down the line. It's called War Machine Armor Wars. It's like more like because remember in Iron Man 2, all the other governments want the Iron Man tech, so I think it's gonna be like an arms race.
Half hour before last call.
Winter Soldier. Oh, this is like a flashback because he's got his old arm. This is when he was killing people. Basically, they wake him up from ice, make him go on a kill, like a assassination, then put him back on ice.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
So he's been having PTSD because for decades he's been used as a weapon.
You know, I mean, when did that start? When you started?
What happened to the Avengers? Like after Endgame, like they all just went their separate ways.
All right, give me a break. I'm trying, okay?
I feel like after Iron Man and Captain America
This
died,
is new for me. I didn't have a moment to.
no
deal with
leadership,
it,
they
you know?
just went their separate
I had a
ways.
little-
I have a shift, but if you want to come back here, I should be done around 10.
I always wondered. He woke up from a long sleep, frozen to death, right? From the 40s.
Now warm up.
He's in a different century,
This is 1943. Feels like.
and he's been killing people for like past 50 years. What does he do for a living now? Like, how does he get income? You know?
He had a job with a consulting company, and he was working abroad.
I think he killed
He was
him.
killed.
Oh no.
Police said, wrong place, wrong time, but
You think that's why he's friends with him? To make amends?
what really happened to him?
Maybe that's why he has nightmares.
I felt it was strange.
He can never tell him.
Here,
Remember, he killed Iron Man's parents too. But he wasn't himself. He was an assassin. He was brainwashed. He can't
He can't
blame himself for that, you know? Yeah, he has a lot of guilt. He killed a lot of people, but he didn't do it willingly.
Doesn't he make enough money to help her?
I don't think so. I mean, just like everybody else, he's a regular guy who's a superhero, you know? Like, he's not a billionaire like Tony Stark.
I mean, half the time I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's a lot.
Sound like my dad. Wait, how old are you?
106.
Tell the in gloves?
I have poor circulation.
He's wearing a different hand, right?
Well, he has one metal hand, right? It's not something you can really tell on your first date. Oh, like, if he's on a first date, would you tell her, oh yeah, by the way, I'm 106, I used to be a trained assassin, and I have a metal arm. And I used to be Captain America's best friend.
How was the date?
See? It was him. You can't tell him that he killed his son. It's not something you just say, get an apology
Hey,
for.
by the way, I did this.
Yeah. It's probably all he has. It's his child, you know?
It is with great honor that we announce here today that the United States of America has a new hero.
They couldn't.
Join me in welcoming your new Captain America.
Wow. They just gave it to some next guy?
Because he didn't want it.
Yeah, but who is this guy? How did he earn it? Wow. Some next dude.
Oh, I thought it was the other white guy.
Who,
Sorry.
Bucky?
No, the guy that works for the military? I thought it was him.
Oh, no, I mean, that's so dumb. Like, why would you give it to some next dude? But I don't know. I feel like that guy's a bad guy. Just cause.
Okay, just cause.
Just cause. He can't be. I mean, you can't always think the worst of people, but I don't know. I feel like he's a bad guy. But I feel like this episode was very slow. Like, it opened up.
It's just an intro,
Yeah,
right?
it's an intro. It's setting up where everybody is, like where the chess pieces are in a chess game, and then launches it, right?
Yeah.
For example, like we know that Sam is working for the government, doing contracts, doing these special ops stuff. Bucky is just living by himself, seeing a psychiatrist for all his years of mental abuse, and trying to live his life, right? And that's where they are. That's the one thing I remember I asked you beginning too. Like, how do superheroes make money? Like, if you're not a billionaire,
know. Like, doesn't the government pay you for?
Not really. You're kind of an independent. Like, the Avengers is separate from the government.
No, but then they ask for help.
Yeah.
Like, can you help us or can you save us? And it's just like, okay, so I mean, they're risking their lives.
They are.
Everybody. So
But people never ask them to do it. They're doing it for their own choice,
maybe
right?
we're just thinking too far ahead.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, unless you're Stark or Black Panther or something, you have to live by your own means and do good.
I'm actually sad Black Panther is
I know.
actually in real life, like, he's dead.
Chadwick Boseman passed away.
I was like, when I first saw Black Panther, I think, you know what? To be honest, out of all the Avengers movies, that was my
that was a next
favorite.
level.
And you know what? I remember every single bit of it. But all the other Avenger movies, I have no idea what happened.
Like, I have to remind you what happened.
Exactly.
Right? But
Wakanda, man. Like, how do you forget that? Like, it's just so
sad.
Amazing. Such an
it's
amazing
tragic.
show. The movie
Was amazing. And they're making the sequel, but it's so different now.
I know. And
His presence is definitely going to be missed in that
and
movie.
He was
stuff.
such a strong human being.
Yeah,
like,
he did so much for people.
Not even, like, of course, but like just during the movie, he was undergoing chemo, right? I think.
Yeah, he was going through surgery too.
And no one knew.
No one knew. He kept it to himself because he didn't want people's sympathy and stuff like that. He
like,
did his own thing. But
that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like, anyways, like, we now know that there's this guy, this shady, shadowy people going around doing some shadowy stuff, and it's gonna obviously pull in Captain, Falcon and stuff, and hopefully eventually Winter Soldier. But what I want to know is what's gonna happen with this new Captain America. What is he gonna do? Like, he can't be with the Avengers. Like, he's just probably some military guy who they gave him the kind of shield to. Like, did he earn it? No. He's probably a good fighter, but does he have Captain America's heart and his stoicness and all that stuff? He also represents that, and he stands above other men because he's such a good person. That's why he was worthy enough to take Thor's hammer, because even the hammer knew that he's purest of heart. But enough talk. It's a setup episode. Now we know where everybody is. Now let's see where it really gets to the next episode and goes to. It's only 6 episodes. It's not 9 like WandaVision. It's only 6 episodes.
freaking long.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they are. They're like mini
long.
TV shows kind of thing. I mean, it's not a Game of Thrones long, but still long.
I enjoyed that. I would watch it again.
Game of Thrones? I would watch it and not watch that season 8.
Yeah, the ending was like just
I'll
disappointing.
just pretend that season 8 never existed and just make up my own ending. Anyways, I hope you guys liked our reaction to this episode. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. We'll be posting more episodes of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We'll see you guys later. Bye.